Okay, today my audience Anett, Tamás,
és my dog Molly sleeping. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so today I want to talk about social media and mental health. Using social media can bring negative effect to our mental health, especially in the young generation who grew up with smartphones. Because of using social media, many people are facing of mental illnesses like body dysmorphic disorder, nomophobia, and the most common is depression. The current percentage of people using social media, it's close to 57% in the world. So how much time do you people spend on social media each day? Globally, the average time a person spends on social media a day 2 hours and 25 minutes. Everybody wants to know the pros and cons of using social media since social media is becoming popular instrument. But why we should limit our time on social media? Because using social media too much or even addicted to it can negatively impact our or your mental health. With social media playing such an important role in life, do we really want to trade it by our health and happiness and time? So let me talk to you about 3 mental illness health problems you can get for using too much social media. First will be the body dysmorphic disorder, the secondly the nomophobia, and lastly, that is very common to everybody, it's depression. So the body dysmorphic disorder, most of us have something we don't necessarily like our bodies, agreed? Maybe a birthmark, a mole on your face, or your slightly crooked smile, or some other small things. BDD is a mental illness in which patients always feel extremely worried about or feel nervous about one or more flaws for each hours every day. BDD patient, they spend most of the time, they try to cover or conceal their flaw. The patient can't control their feelings and negative thoughts and believe they are ugly, even if other people tell them they look fine. So this negative effect, because of the negative thought, it can lead the people to lose their confidence, they have problem communicating, even act antisocial, and it can lead depression. Instagram, one of the most popular social media ways that can lead you BDD. When viewers scroll down Instagram newsfeed, they can make most people always question their body because of pictures of models or hot faces with full surgery filmed in the social media. So I will move to discuss the second problem called nomophobia. People have trouble putting their phone down. A study found that 84% of participants reported feeling troubled when they didn't have their phone with them. 80% were jealous when someone else using their phone, and 70% expected feel panicless, helpless if their phone went missing or they couldn't find it. Nomophobia, it means no mobile phone phobia, a term describing the fear of being without your cell phone or can't use your phone for some reason. The FOMO, fear of missing out, is one of the anxiety born of new high-tech lifestyle that can be linked by nomophobia. The FOMO is when people are constantly updating their phones to see people's new posts, new messages, because they were scared that they might miss out on something or might have happened. So having FOMO, can decrease excitement and satisfaction. This patient prefer communicating online rather than face to face, and that makes them lonelier. They can focus the conversation in real life or job without they not checking their phone or messages, and it causes this distraction and makes them unable to focus in real life. And the last one, which is the most common but serious mood disorder, it's a depression. Depression can affect way you think and feel daily life activities such as sleep, eating, or working. The weakness spend most of the time alone and afraid to communicate with others. They like being in a dark room, don't like crowded places, and this makes depression worse because loneliness can also physically kill you. People who have depression usually they afraid of being rejected by others. They are scared to being themselves because they don't even know who they are. Moreover, their behavior is based on other people's opinion. When every time they always think about what other people thought. So social media is one of the main role in causing depression, especially the young generation. So young people get sad, jealous, or disappointed when they see other people in the same age group as successful, having a perfect body, or having fun on social media. It creates a pressure on the young generation and leads to them to depression. So there are several negative impacts that seriously affect users' mental health. The three common mental illnesses, it's the body dysmorphic disorder, nomophobia, and the depression. In fact, social media is easier addicted than alcohol and drugs because they are more popular, widely accepted by the community, and it's almost completely free. Therefore, people should be aware of negative effects from social media by improving knowledge to know how to use social media the right way and the right time. So limiting social media use is the best way to improve mental health. Using Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, just for 10 minutes a day for 3 weeks lead to lower loneliness and depression. So social media is a powerful tool which brings people closer and creates a comparison culture and anxiety. Time is precious and priceless. Once you lose your time, you will never get it back. Using your precious time to connect with real people and real life. People should not forget social media creates to serve us, not control us. Thank you.